Nearly 30% of all developers are self-taught. And if we're doing the math correctly, that means that 70% of all developers in the tech industry have a degree. However, though that number is big, I still argue that you don't need a degree to be a programmer. And before the comment below that you need a degree, I'm referring to web development and the basic programming jobs. I understand that if you want to work at NASA and work in these like super regulated industries that you need a programming degree. However, for the most of us, we either want to be software engineers, basic web developers, web designers, so stay out of this. So the first reason why you don't need a degree to become a programmer is because the majority of programmers are already self-taught. Now you're probably saying, like, Nizar, didn't you just say that 70% of all programmers have a degree? You see, most computer science degree students don't actually know how to code. Though the university provides them with a blueprint and they do go through some tutorials and learn code with the university, for the most part, you're gonna learn code by doing work on your own. And if you do talk to any successful programmer, it's likely because they worked hard to get to where they were. And though they got contents from the university, they still had to work every single day on their own. They had to do research, they had to debug on their own. And that's why most programmers are self-taught in a way. Another great example would be this. I work at a pizza restaurant with 3 people who have computer science degrees. And surprise, surprise, they don't know how to code. And though they were taught it in university, they didn't spend enough time learning it on their own and applying through projects and reading and doing tutorials. The next reason why you don't need a degree to become a coder is because of the modern education age. We live in a time where we have YouTube, Udemy, tutorials. In addition, you have like coaching, mentorships, all online at your fingertips for free. And though it's not going to be as good as a university where like it's a very structured, very slow, the information is no longer gatekept. And again, the majority of programmers are learning on these platforms. And in the new day and age where you have access to so many things, it's nearly impossible not to be a good programmer. And the final reason why you don't need a degree to become a programmer is because skills is the name of the game. Set aside the special programming jobs where you do need like regulation and an actual education through a formal institution. A good coder will always stand out to a company or customers. What was the last software that you purchased? Did you check if they had a degree? Did you like make sure they got a computer science degree from like Harvard? No, of course not. No one would be that stupid. You bought the thing because you found it valuable. If you can stand out, show that you're valuable and are an actual functioning coder, more so than those who have computer science degrees, you will stand out and get a job. I'm telling you, a good programmer always stands out whether they have a degree or not. And I just showed you 3 great examples of why you don't need a degree to be a programmer today. And as self-taught developers, we have to stay together and stay strong. Much love, happy coding, and check out the video on the screen if you like this video.